No one told me I would make a sniper rifle out of this microphone.
Erupt revolutions. Your voice be garnet.
If silence is golden, then I would die the poorest man alive.
Only people who are up are the remorseful and the guilty, the broke and the slaves of the system.
Even in savage mode, I'm always behaving, but it's the constriction that causes the friction in my mind, and my spine gets so tense I become paralyzed.
Holy banker keeps you down in the hole, wearing away at a new nation's soul.
Ammunition out of an autobiography, because this is what you wanted, right? A suicide of secrets for the stage.
We've all been waiting for it.
Right, let's start the show. If we could please have our first poet come to the stage. Steven.
Top-notch Tim.
For Douglas Tiburcio.
Give it up for Saskia.
Vance.
The lovely Athene.
Bianca Ariel.
God sent.
The beautiful Chrissy.
Benjamin James.
Let's snap it up for Nestor.
It's easy to put all your blame on the man, but it's all on us when they unfold the plan.
What do you believe is the plan? What are you trying to hint at with that line?
Well, I wasn't even really hinting. I capitalized it. There is a plan. When you create a culture, you're cultivating something. You're cultivating something in order to eventually reap it. Now, this is a constant harvest that's been happening for many, many generations.
We are game, and they enjoyed the hunt we are being toyed with. A bunch of dummies, dolls, and puppets meant to be controlled by the joy of the joystick. Quit thinking you're invincible. There aren't 3 lives. We die once, and once it's over, there is no reset. So I suggest you play this right.
What is your plan to succeed, I guess?
I am infatuated with the idea that someone told me, and it was that you die twice. You die once in the physical world, and once when the last person who remembers you dies.
So what I'd like to say to those after-the-fact martyrs, those down for anything before it dawns, your 2 a.m. should be an after-fact, not an afterlife, because you're worth the classes in the morning.
Can you explain that a little deeper for us?
I feel like people tend to get caught up in that sort of nightlife, the doing reckless, dangerous things just for the thrill of it. And people get caught up in that time frame, and that's all they look forward to. During the day, they're working to party in the night. Right. So it's what are you celebrating at that point? What are you really working towards in the grand scheme of things? So.
Mining in my mind, dreaming up designs to help free us from this time, from the pines, from the lines of people just waiting to dine on the rest of their lives. What's the rush now? Everyone will have their day too.
What is a person who's online to dine? I feel like I see people in a Denny's, with the line out the door, but what they're serving you is real nasty, sloppy bullshit future mashed potatoes.
I feel like you graduate from high school, you're supposed to go to college, right? Or you're supposed to do something after high school, some nonsense or whatever. And then you're supposed to get married, you're supposed to have children, and there's this plan, there's this generic plan that's set out for all of us that we're supposed to follow, this rudimentary set of guidelines. Your life goes by like that, and you're like, I was never happy, you know what I mean?
So this is the part we've all been waiting for. Metaphors, Metacyph. 4 poets, 3 judges, 2 hosts, and 1 common theme. So this is interesting because this is the part of the show where our 4 poets use the theme, gossip, in their works. So can we have our poets come up to the stage?
They say talk is cheap, making gossip the most inexpensive addiction. Not as dangerous as flipping bricks, but just as easy to cop a quick flicks. Flows through your bloodstream without leaving a trace. Trust me, I know that's how I ended up here in the first place. Hi, my name is Tim, and I'm a gossiper. It is fitting for this forum, but it's not my usual moniker. I'm usually down to earth, but gossip. See, gossip rockets my conscience from here to Mars with Veronica. It's just something about the way people's words flow through my conscience that leaves me antsy like children playing cops and robbers. People perpetuously pouring out their problems, so I gossip, goss drink, and goss overdose till I comatose. See, I remember the first time that I overdosed. A girl poured me a cocktail on my timeline, her words mixed in with wine. The way that she whined about her life was intoxicating. I drank in her words until I had my fill and threw up what I gossiped and ended her life quick to others. See, I live for the thrill, so I drank with diligence, drank, gossiped, and drank some more until I started feeling it. See, I rambled and stuttered on my own words and killed more people's lives with my own words, but then I started telling secrets about myself and spilling my intelligence. I think that's when I knew that I was belligerent. See, by the time they had found the damage had been done. Shells everywhere, but they never found a gun. See, I had survived the thrill, but there was no telling how many lives I had wrecked. But I live for now, for another weekend where my gossip can kill another girl. XOXO.
Is it what you've heard about me that has made you bitter? Because I have been selfish, yes, but I have also been selfless. And how many times must I convince you that I am human? You've heard this and you've heard that, but I have been hurt from that and this. Just please listen to me and my words and observe my actions. Dismiss the rumors, whether they were wrong or right, because what matters now is that I am sorry. And what you need to know is that I will grow and grow every day a little bit more than the day before, and you need to trust me. Every day I aim to be more than the person you used to see, more than the person I want to be. Why? Because I will never give up on me. But look at you judging me. See, things aren't the way they seem. You believe everything you've heard, but what do you aim to be? Think what you want about me. All those murmured voices in my head, I've had the gift to silence them, but you can't shut them out because you like to see me crumble. Little did you know that when you become one of them, you are becoming the lies that you hear and believe, distraught lives, you a distraught being. The whispers at night, you breathe it and treasure it because you like to believe that you are better than the rumors that rain on you and quench your pores. Don't. Close the doors to your heart. Open the windows that are your ears and listen to me when I whisper to you words that are genuine. You are no better than me than I am to you, and we are both equally as misunderstood, but we cannot let dark words pulled from the ground ruin this sisterhood. You and I are worth much more than gossip spread from fools.
Chatter about the climate, no pitter patter. Not talking weather dog, I'm talking Twitter blather. I'm talking rumor mills that work to keep you stupid still. When all is said and done, who'd really foot the bill? You want to dance with the stars like Rumor Willis, but rumor has it this Rumor Miller's what's gonna kill us. So come on, let's spill the tea on all the topics. The real important shit, not the shit you see on Gossip. Distractions, who's guapping off the product? It's tough to think where all the information goes. Somebody knows, someone holds the data flow, making you a data hoe, thinking day to day about the value placed on dating shows. This information is useless, who made it so? Who profits off of intellectually broke prophets? Every day there's a bigger story where new shit tops it. I heard through the grapevine the news just lines their pockets, but no one really wants to conversate about the convicts or government-sanctioned mob hits or nuclear rockets or the destruction of the tropics, but who's to stop it? When it's time to step up, people are like, not it. I don't have the answers, I'm still a novice, but I do know that most of our info is garbage. The truth is out there, we just have to dig deeper and reach inside our minds and not be scared of the ether. Understand real life ain't always pretty and try and do something more than just feign pity. We're at a time now where information's free, but do you care? Are you brave enough to see? I don't believe in one grand conspiracy. I think most bad happens without opacity. I wouldn't say that there was complete transparency, but look around, it's all in front of us, G. Corporations buying votes, hegemonic masculinity, ex-presidential families trying to form new dynasties. Let me not even start about inequality. It's all in our face. The devil is a lie, but who cares unless it's a rap beef? Would you try? Would you give a shit? To do more than just bear witness? To do more than espouse fitness and litness and spit nonsense from user-generated content? I repeat, somebody's making profits and it's not us. So later for all this gossip, nigga, just stop it.
Hey.